Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Thank you guys for tuning in again to another episode of NIU Huskies Dynasty. Today's episode, we are going against Bowling Green. They're coming off a good win last week. They were coming into the game 2-3. So we're hoping to make them 2-4 today. Bowling Green gets the ball to start off first. They like to run the ball a lot, and there's a lot of fatigue and wear and tear on my defensive players. And they also like to wear out the running back and a lot of other players, skill position players on my offense. So we're hoping Brown can stay healthy and have a good game today. Here, as you can see, they are just pounding the ball, and there's no stopping them at this point. Terrion Stewart is their starting running back today. He is a junior, and he is clocking up those miles right now. Here we finally have the quarterback dropping back for the first time, and he is sacked on the play. They tried to put some points on the board with a field goal, and inevitably they missed. So NIU is going to come out to the field on offense, try to keep some momentum with them missing the field goal, and try to shift all the momentum they had. Here we get Brown started early, running the ball, and hopefully he can have a good game. He's breaking off the first tackle and almost shrugged off the second tackle, but inevitably got brought down. Jeff Gibson is finding his favorite targets early today, and Brown is fatigued already, and it's only still the first series. We're hoping to see Williams get some play today, get some reps in. It'd be a nice change of pace to see a shifty back compared to a power back, but here Gibson takes off and uses his legs to score the first points of the game for the NIU Huskies. He is very underestimated with his legs because he's not known for his speed. But here, NIU is trying to hold off Bowling Green, and Bowling Green is just dropping back super far in the pocket and firing off rockets. But here we have Brown getting back the ball and running down the sideline on left and running over a defender and getting brought down from behind. Gibson drops back, surveys the field, fires left side to Williams. Williams is a nice receiving back for us. We have Gibson dropping back again, trying to find somebody open. Inevitably finds somebody open and immediately gets brought down. Marching down the field, trying to find Grayson open across the middle, and he does. And Grayson's taking it all the way up into the 10-yard line. Gibson's just trying to find somebody open at this point. Hopefully he can get something going, and he is sacked. This O-line needs to stay together if they plan on doing something. But we end up giving the ball back, and they punted it off to us after holding them to 3-and-out, and we give it right back to them on the first play of the drive. Bowling Green trying to stop us and get some momentum marching down the field. Our safeties are not reacting in time, and here we have Bowling Green just marching up the middle right there with Stewart just pounding the rock. There's no stopping him at this point. Here we have Bowling Green knocking on the end zone right now. Hopefully we can hold them off to stop them scoring points, but they ended up getting in there anyways. Bowling Green ended up getting the ball back after a quick 3-and-out from us, and they ended up stepping back, trying to fire one deep, and we broke it up at the very last second. Good defense by us, and here we have an interception going back the other way, and that was the first of a few interceptions for us today. Here we have Gibson trying to do a play action and hopefully hit somebody over the middle. Can't see nobody, hits him on the right side and gets us in within scoring range. And we run the Wildcat for the first time in a while. We don't normally run the Wildcat, but Williams was the receiving back on that, so we figured we'd give it a try. With Brown being injured partially due to the wear and tear, we decided to let him rest a little bit, try to preserve him for the long run of the season. And here we have Jalen Johnson running around the left side trying to score, but gets brought down at the 5. So here we have Gibson and Brown in the red zone, handing off to Brown, trying to get inside for a score, and he does. Gibson handing off to Brown again. Brown running up the middle, trying to get past the defender, but the wear and tear is fatiguing Brown today. And here we have Gibson firing off to Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson going above his man and securing that catch for a touchdown. Jalen Johnson saying it's his time for you guys to go to sleep. Jalen Johnson was a monster among men on that play right there. He is a true specimen. He's the sophomore. He is hopefully going to be a number 1 target for Gibson moving forward. Gibson off the back leg, fired it deep. Johnson goes above, didn't even have to jump, just put his hands up, secured it, tried to evade, and walked right into the end zone. Good job by Johnson securing that catch. Not too many receivers we have can do that, but Bowling Green ended up getting the ball back, marching downfield, scored really quick. They kicked it off to us, and we are running down the field right now. Williams trying to milk the clock and hopefully get a score to pad the stats. And here we do a little end around, and we end up scoring on that play. Nice blocking and speed by the receiver on that one. Here, Bowling Green hit over the middle, trying to speed up a hurry-up offense right here to score quick and try to ease the deficit. They are down by 21 points, and they are constantly looking to score. Hopefully we are able to hold them here. Stewart's always a key factor in this because he always gets hit over the middle, but Bowling Green seems to be hitting most of the receivers. Malcolm Johnson and Harold Fannin actually went for 100 yards apiece, but none of them scored touchdowns. And here on that play, that was Finn Hogan that scored that touchdown for him. They attempt an onside kick, and Jalen Johnson actually scoops up the onside and doesn't fall down immediately, but tries to gain some extra yardage. We end up going 3 and out, giving the ball back to Bowling Green, and Bowling Green hits over the middle to Malcolm Johnson, and now they're running the hurry up to try to score a quick set of points. Down by 2 scores, so they have to score touchdowns and get the ball back. Here he finds open Harold Fannin over on the left side, and they're trying to score real quick. He hit Malcolm Johnson on that play, but Malcolm Johnson could not hold on to it. So then he tries Malcolm Johnson again on the next play after getting the sack right here, which we desperately needed. Milked the clock, used our last timeout right there. And they drop back, go for Malcolm Johnson, and we end up getting the pick with Bird. Bird takes a knee in the end zone. We come out in the victory formation, the best formation in the game. Take our knee, walk away with the W. Gibson performed very well this game, especially with most of his receivers and his running backs, with Williams being a receiving back primarily this game. All his teammates are hyped up. Player of the game did go to Brown, even though he did not get too much playing time. Even though he got 34 touches, did not feel like 34 touches.